Hi, my name is Emma Spies, and today I will be talking to you about the Pescadero Basin. As you can see from this map, the Pescadero Basin is located in between Baja Peninsula and Mexico. The Pescadero Basin is known for having the deepest communities of hydrothermal vent sites. The depth of these hydrothermal vent sites go as deep as 3,800 meters in depth, and these sites are dominated by tube worms. What's special about these hydrothermal vents, besides being the deepest off of the coast of Mexico and California, is that they're actually very unique compared to others. Usually, hydrothermal vents are dominated by sulfide materials, but however, the Pescadero Basin vents actually are composed of carbonate materials. This causes a delicate balance of communities thriving among these carbonate chimney structures, these communities being dominated by tube worms. Though these hydrothermal vents are dominated by tube worms, they aren't the giant tube worms that we expect. They're actually Matterhorn tube worms. These tube worms belong in Kingdom Animalia, Phylum Annelida, class Polychaeta, subclass Sedentaria, infraclass Canalopalpida, order Sabellidae, family Sibyllogonidae, genus Oasicea, and species name, which is Oasicea alvinae. Tube worms reproduce using broadcast spawning. They both release eggs and sperm around the same time until the eggs can become fertilized in the water column. Then the little larval worms will float down to the bottom and attach themselves to rocks, which is where they remain. While the worms are still in their larval stage, they actually have a primitive gut and mouth for the symbiotic bacteria to enter their bodies. These symbiotic microbes help the tube worms to break down chemicals and also produce different ones. Tube worms have no gut and they don't eat, so they actually rely on these microbes to help provide them with organic chemicals. Here we have an image diagram showing the structure of the Matterhorn tube worms. In this image, you can see the outermost part of the tube on the far left, the anterior end from a lateral view right next to it, a cross-section of the tube on the upper right side, and then the tube setae right below it. The exploration of the Pescadero Basin was very exciting for a few reasons. One, it was the deepest hydrothermal vent on that side of California, and also there was just so many Matterhorn tube worms that we got to study because of it. For this video, I used my iPhone to film and iMovie app for editing. I hope you enjoyed exploring the Pescadero Basin with me.